Welcome in everybody for the final game, one way or another, of our Pro Elf arena run, because we are at 6 wins and 1 loss. So either we will win and we will have completed it, or we will lose and we will have failed. But there is only one more game left in this run. We've got lizards for the deciding game. They look shockingly like a lizard team you would expect to see in the arena. They've all got block on the Saurus. They've got some skinks. Got 2 rerolls and the apothecary, which I think gives them a bench of 1. And they have gone for receiving the ball. So I think we put our sidesteppers out here. And spread things out. Yeah. So interesting. They have got the bench of 1. This is one of those games where the wizard gives you some really interesting choices. I don't think we've used frog in the entire run, have we? But obviously all of their ball carriers are strength 2, so the frog option is definitely in play for this game. Because 2+ to just turn the ball carrier into a frog is certainly going to have some potential. Coaching gives them a reroll. Boo. Oops, sorry. Don't like that, do we? 2 rerolls is definitely one of the struggles for lizards, so that's a shame they got that free reroll. No assistant coaches, they just railrollers, which happens. No removals on those first 2 knockdowns, that's good. Definitely can get banged out playing with pro elves, can't you? Crocs got a hit, but they have to pick the ball up as well. This is quite a... Okay, well, they've got the free reroll, so I guess they'd spend it. They do spend it, but they don't get it. Okay. Well, that's definitely an interesting square, isn't it? If we can put sidestep over that, we can definitely make their life difficult. Don't need to spend a wizard yet. We can go through this one, don't we? We don't need to go with the far one. Do we hit it with wrestle, maybe? Best chance of knocking down. Pow. Anyway. I think I've been a slight idiot with my... Yeah, I have. Dull. It's a shame. Giving myself a rush here I didn't need to give myself. Should have been a dodge. My mistake. I think we're tagging skinks back here. Let's just get the base on there. Okay, not punished. I think I deserve to be punished for that, to be honest, because that should have been that really should have been a dodge. So got lucky. Okay. Managed not to remove ourselves, at least. I probably shouldn't have done that one. I was being a bit greedy at that point. Probably should have left that. But this is definitely not straightforward for them. Maybe I should have tagged this, actually. Because at least that gives them some option to hit this, even with the side step. Maybe, yeah, I probably should have tagged that. But putting a side step on the board, definitely good. A competent coach? Well, I'd imagine they're a competent coach. They're going to be on several wins. They are on 4-0-0. Because once you're at the latter end of these things, they don't let you pair with coaches who haven't got wins already. So, yeah, they're on 4-0-0. Don't get the power there. Spend the reroll, but they do get the power. Do we go on the ball now? Because the scatter out is potentially incredible for us. I think we have to give ourselves a chance at the scatter out. No, didn't get it. I think we had to give ourselves a chance at it, because if it scatters out there, then we really have like much better position on the pitch than they do. Still have to pick it up though. Still a 3+ here. With their last reroll. Like, this is a bit playing Edge 3 teams, isn't it? Like, this is just hateful having to pick that ball up. Okay, they got it. But yeah, like, the fear that you have in that moment of like, will this work? I mean, it can fail with Edge 2+ teams too, but yeah, the increased chance of it. Oh, that's spicy. Okay. They want the extra hit. They get the extra hit. But now you're going to give me an easier way of hitting the ball. Because now I just need to push that. And then we can come through with you. Could do it with the wrestle, but I think the wrestle we might... Oh, we could maybe just use you to stand up. In fact, I could just do this and I get a second go at it. Yeah, that's better. Because then we're pushing this way and we might get more goes. Okay. Yeah, it's no better from there, so yeah. All right. So anyone stand up first? Maybe we're standing you up first. Not totally sure where you're going. If you're not blitzing, I guess you might as well come here and do this block. Fine. Oh, come on. Stupid game. Stupid Blood Bowl. Oh well. That was some interesting positioning that they got away with there. Because we had 2 dice into another 2 dice into another 2 dice. Like, we had minimum 6 dice on that. Instead, we're now going to give up a lot of hits on our fragile AV8+ pieces. Ugh. Still, they are down to 1 reroll. We are still sitting on our wizard. There is still plenty of opportunity here, so let's not despair. I say, trying to convince myself. It's a base cage again. It's an annoying pow. No armor break though. Got the Crocs 3 dice here as well. Great if that went stupid. That would open up some more interesting options. Yeah, that was smart. Doesn't get the knockdown unless they take the boat down, which they could, but don't. Okay, so we're probably not going for the ball this turn. Like, we could just fireball it and see what happens, but I think we don't need to. I think they're still under pressure here, so let's see what we can do. We just take this block. All right then, we'll just keep rolling snakes. That was the last roll was a snake. That roll was a double skull, so some good continuity for our team. Just tagging you to stop you from moving up the cages easily. Don't love doing this, but okay, that's good. We're just coming around to give more bodies so they don't run off. I think so. Let me stop. No more snakes, please. Thank you. Thank you, please. Oh, well, unless you want to give them to their team. More snakes for their team is fine. They've had some rough dice, haven't they? Like, I'm frustrated that we've snaked twice, but they have some bad dice with the start of the drive as well, so. Oh, there's their double skull. So now they are out of rerolls. Sure, that was a snap reroll there, and actually I don't know if they, like, did they have to spend the reroll there? Like, maybe they could have left that. I know they don't want to, but tough spot to put yourself in when there are rerolls left now. Okay, no knockdown there's great. So I guess the ball's just coming this way, isn't it? It's removal. Fine. Okay, I thought we might be running off to this side away from my players. They haven't gone for that. I mean, the thing is, they have got a lot of my players quite tied up, is the thing. Staying where they are. So again, the wizard is an option, but I don't think we're going to be going for it this time. I've got a lot of us squished in here, which I don't love. Oh, the ball's going. Okay. Well, now the wizard might be worth considering. Just because if we frog it here, is it a pain for them? But we could also just... Definitely not fireballing it. We could also just go for a 2+ to hit it, which is... Or 2 2+s. This is not a great shape for us. We need to put a pressure on this score for if our sack fails. Oh my god. How many snakes? How many snakes can you roll in a half? I mean, they did just roll a double skull as well, but my goodness. So many snakes. At least we didn't put a reroll into anything. So many hits there. It's frustrating. They really might get away with the stall here now. We're so behind the play, like... It's a risky one, right? Because we're always going to have some sort of plays, but... They've got so much of our team just in a mess here. We haven't got nearly as many players here, like, precious as I'd like. That was a really rough snake. Another really rough snake, not like the first one. That was our second really rough snake. When the ball was not safe. Oh, okay. All right, so this is a pretty easy choice, I think. Because we go for the hit on the ball, and if we get the push, we accept it and give ourselves a 3-turn offense. That is still a rush, which sucks. So let's get some players up at least. Don't want to get those up there because the 3+ dodges. So really it's just that one. We take the both down. We might end up just stalling their score. I'm just pushing them in. Just pushing them in and trying to get 1-1 before the half. Because if we take the knockdown there, yeah, maybe they fail to pick the ball up because they haven't got a reroll. But also maybe they just score on 10-8 instead of on 10-6. So I think it was better just to force the score and trust that we can do an offense, which maybe more trust than we should put into it. Okay. Definitely giving us some sideline options here. We do have a throw. Let's do that and do that. Pop you in here and go. It's not ideal, but at least it's not the most important ones. I should move this first. Okay, good. Let's give ourselves a scoring threat right away. Should have done that right away. Fine. Push she there? Oh my god, please don't snake again. Scoring threat. Go for that. Threat on the ball a little bit. Gotta stay out of skinking range just in case they try something. Don't need blue red for this one, do we? It's a well-behaved croc so far. That's a scoring threat, that's a scoring threat, and that's a scoring threat at the moment. We have got another turn, so we're not necessarily looking to score this turn, but if the opportunity presents itself, we might go for the score this turn because I don't think they're going to have a good one turn with no rerolls. Scoring is the important thing, more than what turn we score on. Rush back the other ball, yeah.
Going to be any action at all in this game. I'd like to see something happen, but I'm just going to go and watch Game of Gnomes instead.
So first thing we do, I think, is just tag that. So if we snake here, at least they can't just saw us pick up and make us really sad. We've got some uncomfortable dice to roll here for sure. Tail's doing good work for them here. Chuck to you and try for the scores, how to play. I feel like that's what I've committed to now, whether I should have or not. Good. Forgot they have on the ball, and it's off the pitch. Good, okay. So they have got on the ball, but they can't use it. Rushes will not get us to a 2+ first, so we do it as a 3 again. Okay. Rushes are good enough. Okay. So yeah, we give them the 1 turn back, but I think better just to get the score than to faff and risk not scoring at all. Obviously, does give them extra sort of line of scrimmage hits is the other downside, but I think on balance, scoring was the important thing. frankly, the way tonight's games have gone, I'm just happy to have been able to score a touchdown. It just feels good to actually score a touchdown after how things have gone tonight. So I'll take it. Oh, double skull for them. Great. So we don't actually do those hits. That's great.
Now it's the other team's turn.
We've got one reroll to spend here. So I guess we could try and go for this. Take a hit because we can. Do everything one at a time. Yeah, didn't work out. Should have stopped. Okay, well, we didn't lose a player anyway. So full 11 players for the second half. We're getting the ball at 1-1 and we have the wizard in our pocket. So all pretty okay. Promising. Promising stuff. Don't think we want a full Daka, although Daka with a wizard is pretty good. I don't love the Daka against lizards. It's kind of hard with all that strength against you sometimes, so let's not full Daka. This is unnecessarily bangy. Let's put the dodge pieces on the line and give ourselves a bit more flexibility. Yeah. Got two options here for the wizard really in the second half. Like one option is use it to secure our score. The second option is score quicker and use it to secure the defense, which I think we just give ourselves both options, like see how the half plays out. Is my feeling on that one. We don't have to commit to either. Just push. Guess we just take the push and leave there. Lovely power on that one.
If I had a good I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team.
Don't know why I'm leaving you behind there. You should be in front. Maybe even there, actually. Lovely pow. Okay, got ball. That's a pretty important step.
I've always been a fan of it. They sold rather fetching line of t-shirts. always uses the right player for the right job.
I should put, just for people dropping in, I really should put the record up on screen, shouldn't I? Didn't Viking Cop just raid him? That's weird. I didn't get a sound alert just saying Viking Cop. Hello. You've missed the ZFL game, which I'm sorry to say was not a very fun ZFL game anyway, so you might not have missed much. But we're doing an arena game now instead. Oh, your ZFL was at the same time? Oh, I hope it was more fun than our one. My goodness. Tonight was the first time I have played a ZFL game and not had any fun at all. I'm now feeling much more sanguine about, but yeah. ZFL games are always fun until you play the Celtics, apparently. I just, nothing at all, really nothing at all worked for the whole game, which was a bit sad. Not certain I've got a very good plan here, to be honest. I think this was not a good turn by me. I don't actually know how I'm planning to make this safer than it is at the moment. That helps. That helps. Try the uphill there, or do we do the dodge? Oh, we've still got a bit of a gap here if you just hit that, haven't we? Yeah, we've got to do the dodge. It's got to be you. Good. I'll still come around this side, but that is an uphill, so not that exciting for them. I don't know, maybe I should attack it. Because what we've ended up now is in that position which you can get into against lizards where you're a bit too stuck on them, like they're all so strong, like it's hard to unpick, especially when the tail's doing work. I definitely feel like I could have played that last turn a lot better. I think I'm a bit not focused. I don't even know if it was Celtics dice in that last game. It felt like it was just that the Falcons dice were horrific. Like, it wasn't even like the Celtics were rolling anything great. We were just failing everything. And I have been saying all season that we were due, right? Like, because I keep saying about how Dancel Saunders has been defying things on the dice, but I'm uploading that because I want my needle. And maybe that was just like our time arrived, but yeah, wasn't fun. Yeah, well, yeah, I've just spoiled it, I'm afraid, there, Bryden, but yeah, you have, I'm afraid. I've just spoiled it, I'm sorry. I should probably have not have talked about it because YouTube videos don't always go up in the right order. I'll have to make sure this one goes up after that one. This offense is not in a good spot at the moment, I have to say. However, that is a very surfable skink.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
It is not a surfable skink unless they leave dodge on auto. Guess we could tempt them. left the serve. I've also made a mess this again. I should have followed. But the serve we shall take. Okay. And what are you doing? What is anyone doing? Are we standing you up? You there? Probably shouldn't have done it. But I did. But I did. But I did. The serve was super greedy because I had a lot of dice then to try and get that ball safe. I think I'm playing this really sloppily. Like really, really sloppily. But we have got a player advantage. Doesn't feel like it because half my team is lying down. We have a few too many L's lying down at the moment, but we have got a player advantage for now. And we still have this wizard. It feels like we're going to have to do a lot of dodges, and I feel like we're going to snake one of them. Maybe we've used all our snakes up in the first half. Let's hope that. Oh, no longer a player up. Maybe we've used up all the snakes. There's no snakes left. That's definitely a thing, right? Can't see how I would use the wizard particularly effectively here. Like you could try that and just hope to like knock some things down. But I think it's not like a good wizard, is it? So it's always good to start your turn by thinking, where's the blitz? And the honest answer is I have absolutely no clue. This is not a good spot. Like I really feel like all these just have to dodge, which is already not good because it's 4 chances to snake. And I don't know where we're blitzing afterwards. Maybe just like up here. I think you just got to stand up and keep that croc score there for a minute. Well, it's not 4 chances to snake because we snaked the very first one. Okay, well, yeah, that's possibly going to cost us the run. I think that had to be the next move. Like we had to like bring all these out and try to secure our position, but yeah, it didn't happen that way, did it? I think fair enough. I haven't played the drive very well, so maybe that was a fair outcome for me not playing very well. But we have rolled a lot of snakes in this game. We've rolled 3 snakes and a double skull, which is definitely above average. I will if I can. Yeah, I'll send you the replay later. I obviously can't do it right now because I'm in this game, but I will. Opponents got a couple of 1 in 9s out, so they've still got to do a dodge through here. One more 1 in 9 would bring things back into an interesting state. Sometimes it's nice to be above average in something. True. They have rolled another 1 in 9. Wow, okay. It's a game of failures. Well, I might have used the wizard if we hadn't 1 in 9 there, but they did. I mean, we're still in a mess here, just so everyone's clear. We're still not in a great spot. We need to pick this up, and then what? Like, if I had a sense... Maybe I do. Because these can pass on a 3+. Maybe we're trying to pass the ball to this one here. And run off. Like, maybe we actually are. Except, how are we even getting those dice on that? I think it's a 1 dice. Once again, I have not thought this all the way through. I think we should have to try the 3+ out. I think it really might just be that. I hate everything. Scoring threat. Three plus pass there with the nerves of steel. Are we really doing this? Pass is accurate at least. Okay. Now we've got to do another 3+. And then we potato. Because what else are we doing? Maybe we stop there because I really don't want to put a reroll onto this. Try getting you onto that. I hope your sidestep can do things. Yeah, okay. Because I couldn't put the reroll into it. At least we've spent the leader reroll now. We've spent the leader reroll. We've got the ball up the pitch a bit, but that is not safe in any description. The hope here is that we can do something if they do go down. Like the first hope is that they don't get to hit it with a Saurus, which just relies on you not falling over. So, of course, we fall over on the first one. Sad times. So now it's just 2 dice of block. Without even a rush. We've got recovery here, so they don't need to keep anyone else back. Not good. Not good. I don't know if I deserve any better, though. Like, I haven't played very well, so... Doesn't feel like it's been a great played game of Blood Bowl all around. Doesn't get us. So we are given a reprieve. They have got another hit here, but that is a red dice at the moment. Yeah, they're not bringing that in, so that would stay a red dice. Oh, that's helpful. I thought they'd got us for a second there, but we have got dodge skill. I thought the red dice had hit the powers. In fact, what's happened is they've pushed us into range unless we sneak the dodge, which is, let's be clear, very possible. with a number of snakes that have happened so far, we certainly can't rule out another one, can we? So we have got a hit here. Can't chain push this without... Oh, maybe we could. We have got you free. But with only one reroll, I think I'd actually rather hit the dodge. I think I'd rather take the dodge here. Because I don't want to have to put a reroll on that, so it's not really a 1 in 81, it's a 1 in 9. And like you only get the benefit of the chain push if you roll a power anyway. Okay, so we've scored. We have given them 3 turns, but we still have the wizard. As I said before, like there's 2 ways this wizard can work for us. Either it secures the score, or it's like the thing for defending after we go 2-1 up. So let's hope we can do the defense, because overtime would probably not be pretty for us because we're starting to lose players. They are down to 1 reroll as well, so that's good. Some interesting discussion in the ladies' chat. I don't think I can read all of this while I am... Yeah, I don't think I can read all that while I'm late game, but I will look forward to reading it. Brilliant coaching. Gives us a reroll. That's very, very welcome. Because, yeah, brilliant coaching rerolls only last for the drive. So, like, that means we've got a reroll that we like, no, we're not keeping for overtime. We're just using it here to try to secure the win.
And he's still standing.
Okay. So they've committed all their blitz in there, which means they're not moving forward this turn, which I don't hate. Like, I know they've got 3 turns here, not 2, but yeah, I thought they might try and make a push through. This means they're staying on that side of halfway, which I'm pretty happy about. Again, especially with that wizard just in our pocket to try to do things with. Later on, I think we're not using the wizard this turn coming up because they're going to get more stretch next turn. So this looks like they are tending this way, but we don't want to give them freedom on this side. Let's start with this actually.
There's only one word to say.
Fine. Because if it had failed, then I would rather have kept everyone else in their existing squares. No, I really can't. Oh, maybe I can do that. And this steps forward. That steps across. That steps across, and we've still got just about enough here, I think.
Coach always uses the right player, right job.
Knowing that we can get this in as well. Yeah, great. So now there are ways through, right? Like there's a way through there, but it's like a narrow way through. This way you don't really want to take us to the side step. This is probably the way, and that keeps you closer to everything. Like that's the easiest way through, but it keeps you within range of everyone. Which, with the wizard, hopefully will give us a play on the ball. We will find out. We'll find out. Maybe it would have been better to take that as a 1 dice and give ourselves a bit more solidity there. Maybe that was a mistake. Not sure. I did like know as I was doing it that I was thinning myself out, so. It's definitely a scary turn for them, right? Like they've got to think about how do you put this somewhere where the wizard can't take maximum advantage on it, and that's tough. But it's also a scary turn for me because the turn you use the wizard is always scary because you think to yourself, oh, if it goes wrong, I wasted my chance. All that value that you have sitting there in it. Looks like they're spreading out to be cautious with the fireball. It's not like looking amazing, is it? Like, I definitely was hoping for better than this. I think I clearly did not do that as well as I could have done. And that makes it a lot stronger for them. So like fireball is either there or there, but if we don't get the ball down, it doesn't really do much. I think if we're using the wizard, it's the if we're using the wizard, it's the frog. Problem is, the frog is definitely not going to like make it impossible for them to score. So is it better to keep the wizard for overtime and see if we can do it without the wizard here? Because we have got, just like that. I think, crazy as it sounds, I'm keeping the wizard for overtime. I do have some unease about my own decision here, but well, we have the reroll for this turn, so definitely worth putting the reroll in. We don't get the knockdown. I'm not putting the second one in. So we probably are going to overtime. Like, you never know. They're going to have to roll some dice, but it's looking more likely than not.
In these conditions, it's just crazy.
They're going to have to roll something. We'll see. We'll see if it's good enough. Maybe I should have spent the wizard there. I don't know.
That's a strike made with technique and precision. Sheer muscle.
Maybe I should have just done a better offense. But hey, Zach. Looking like a fireball, our own player's turn. Always the best use of the fireball. Big fireball on your own team. Ooh, that's not doing it. Yeah, you definitely don't reroll it because you've got more goes.
I should probably say something
Okay.
meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is splat. This is going to be decisive.
Ah, they got us.
Are they dancing or fighting?
They got us. There's no rush on it, so that's just overtime it is, unless they roll some dice here and get punished. They are rolling the dice, but so far not punished. Okay. I thought it was the ball carrier move for a second. I was like, wait, what? No, it wasn't the ball carrier.
They just got owned.
They are maximising their hits, and they are going to overtime. Ugh, I think I messed it up. I think I didn't do as well as I should have done there. Oh well. I think that's the story of the night, isn't it? We did get our KO back. So we're on 10. They've won the coin toss. So the pressure is on us. I think I'm just not playing well enough to win tonight. Is what's happening here. But we still have the wizard. They still have to think about the wizard. So we're definitely not done. Very deep kick. Either a great kick or a terrible kick. I always say that when it goes to the back like that. It's either the perfect kick or it's going to be awful because it'll be a touchback. That's going to be a touchback with the weather. Yeah, boo. Oh well. Okay. Just on a regular skink. Was wondering for a second if they might give it to a Saurus, but like there would be some advantage giving it to a Saurus, right? Because a Saurus is harder for us to sack, but like also Saurus are not great ball carriers, so overall I think they made the right choice. Yeah, I just feel like I'm not plugged in somehow. Like I'm not seeing the ways to put pressure on these offenses in the way that I should. I mean, I say that the first offense we had lots of pressure, but that was just because they failed pickups. Like that last one, I just didn't do it right at all. No removals is good. Has this Croc score gone bonehead yet? Can't think of it, but it probably has. Not activating it this time. Which is annoying because I'd love to blitz that back corner. But I think I should not be taking unnecessary rushes. I don't want to do the 3+, so let's just stick you on the corner without blitzing there. We'll use our blitz in a more conservative way just here. Fine. Pop you there, and you there, and you there, and I will not do these dodges. Because sometimes elves on the floor are in the way anyway, and doing the dodges can be a way to remove elves. I wonder what their approach will be here. Like, will they just say if we can like bang it in, then that guarantees them at least the kicks? Or will they try to go for the full 8 turnstile? Removing elves, always a good strategy when you're playing against elves. They've got themselves straight into scoring range. This is looking like it might have to be a wizard turn. Let's see how it finishes. Fireball, I don't think so. probably be like there if we were doing it. But I think this could be a frog turn and see if we can get to the ball. Problem is the scatter back is bad for us, but the scatter forward definitely opens up some good plays. Okay, not the scatter we wanted, but the scatter we got. So we frogged that one. Stand up at least one of those. And then, like, do we want to risk scattering this? I think we definitely take them both the knockdown, don't we? So put our tackle zone on it. Not sure that's good enough, to be honest, but it's what we got. Down is always good. Just know where to put things. Rowdy skink foul. Definitely like reduces the number of players who are active that can get the ball, but there's still that one. Didn't get caught, which is good. The nice thing with this is if we do make the dodge here, we get another tackle zone on the ball. Yeah. Okay. And so they now have only 2 skinks on the pitch that can still carry the ball because this one's a frog. Oh, my alerts don't seem to be working. I didn't see that alert from the Erevo. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, Bryden, that is a great shout. I did actually just get a foul and not get sent off. Correct. Correct. A rare scene in Blood Bowl. Tree does a foul and doesn't immediately get sent off. Oh, you are giving me the scatter. Okay. Not the best, not the worst. That's now bad, so now we need to scatter it again. Oh, armor break is huge. Removal is even huger. Yeah, it's pretty awful. Yeah, that might be GG. Might be, let's see. But yeah, that's a big, big removal. I still need to pick the ball up, so that's why I'm sticking to might, but that is a big, big removal. Not certain I do the right size up directions. Oh, last reroll. And it fails. Okay, definitely wasn't GG. Yeah. All right then. Splat the frog. And like we could surf this. bring you in there, push there, and then we get the... I have to fill a square. I think it's too much work, even though it would be amazing because removing this skink would mean they've only got one skink left who can carry the ball. I think it's too much work. If we could get really lucky and just remove it, that would be the best outcome. We did get really lucky and just remove it. Okay, well, that's a fair old swing, isn't it, on their failed pickup, and then bringing them down to their last skink. That's all pretty big. So now we're looking for pickup and once again a little bit of a potato. We might be at the point of attacking that. Okay. This is looking a lot more promising, isn't it? It's definitely not going to be safe again, but yeah, bring it forward is the way, definitely. We don't want it to scatter out of bounds here, so yeah, that's the way. Do we do a rush? Because right now that can just hit us. I think we do a rush. Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. Good, good. So yeah, we now definitely are not looking to score soon if we can avoid it, because if we score, they bring more skinks back on, whereas right now they have one ball carrier on the pitch. So the goal here is definitely to stall, but the most important thing is just to score still, clearly, because we are not yet winning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not even a rush. I thought that would be a rush around there, but it's not. So they can't just hit the ball without doing anything. See, I think this is a mistake because you need this free for if you sack the ball, right? Like that's your piece that's going to recover. Watch as they now just scatter catch on the Saurus. That's inevitably what's going to happen. No scatter catch on the Saurus. Pretty good scatter for them though. And lots of knockdowns and armor breaks. Oh, that's a big one, even on our blodge stepper. I did that a bit too quick. There's not really a way through here. That was a mistake. All right, well, one on the croc score definitely just has to stand up. You're just standing up. And you're standing up so I can try hitting the skink, because if we can remove the skink, then there are no skinks. Could not remove the skink. We definitely cut the corner here, don't we? Because we just stand up. Because we need to get back away off the sideline. So we need all the movement we can have. Can't go out there to base it. Is the scatter out even that much of a disaster for us? Like the scatter out, we're going to get to most places before that is. So I'm not sure we take the rush on that one, because I really don't want to spend my last reroll. Well, good thing I didn't go for the rush. Like that's something like our 5th snake of the game, but I'll take it there rather than doing that. So at least we didn't do the rush. They have no rerolls left, so that is not going to get us down.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing.
I'm going to surf this.
a few bits of the play.
Oh, I was hoping that was one of the ones we dodged, but it isn't. So that's another knockdown. And another one. So many knockdowns. Not a knockdown. Nice. So we can at least make that skink dodge. I should have gone that way again. So I'm making my decisions too quickly. Like I'm rushing things. And there's not even a need to. Got loads of time in the clock. Yeah, deep breath. Deep breath. I really haven't played well tonight. I let the whole situation in the last game get to me too quickly. I mean, the thing with the ZFL games is like I deliberately play them a bit loose, like because it's for the entertainment. And like I played that one loose and got like just mega punished for everything. In my pursuit of fun. But I've not like corrected my thinking back to like just playing a bit more calmly for this one. I think you're just coming up to the middle here. And I think it's as simple as blitz here and then run that one as far as we can to get away from the Saurus. Full pow is awesome. Did not get rid of the last ball carrier, sadly. But we did get the ball out. And now they are only getting to us with Saurus dodges. Or with an uphill, so. Yeah, they didn't try to free the Crocs, which I think they could have done. I don't feel like they've used the Crocs as well as they could have done. Because the Crocs is pretty like, it's a piece we're scared of in this matchup, right? This is what happens if you leave all of your L's based, of course, is that they get knocked over and armor broken. Oh, I'm worried we're going to have to score here. I'm worried we're not going to have a stall, which really don't want to give them the 2 turns. Against what will be quite a thin defense. Like no rerolls, but still. I think we're going to have no choice. I think we're going to have to just go for the score this turn. Because this is absolutely not going to be safe. So I think we're just going to have to go for the score. There's just like no world in which this is safe at the end of the turn.
The carrier himself blocks. That's really risky. How are they going to capture him?
Am I definitely right about that? Like, there's some 3+s we could tag that. I just don't think it's going to be safe. Like, I mean, there's an argument that you should do it anyway because they're only going to get one go at it. They haven't got rerolls. And one more turn basically does win us the game. And if we don't score, then the worst we've got is draw anyway. But get us. Because this defense is going to be so weak unless those come back. If they come back, maybe, but like we're pretty much just hoping they don't roll 2 3+s at the moment. Is that more or less likely than? Oh, I You got to score. You got to score. You just got to score. Like, the no reroll offense is tough. Like, you just got to score. Like, we don't want to go to kicks. We might get KOs. We did do pretty well in the KOs, so yeah. I think I nearly talked myself into madness there. Make them roll the dice to score. And we still have a reroll, right? So we can also try and use our reroll to sack the ball. Stiletto, we have an elf with a knife. No knockdown's good. So they have got the ball here, but they're going to have to still at least hand it off. So they've got at least a 3+ here to make without any rerolls. And they need to get players forward to make somewhere safe for that player to be as well. Oh, baby. Row 9. Are we going to stab a Saurus? Free stab on a Saurus. Scoring threat in before handing off, yeah. But I assume you're still handing off this turn, right? No, okay. So 2 scoring threats. Do we just go for the ball? Like it's just there, right? Like I feel like we just go for the ball. Because we can't take up those scoring threats, but if we put the ball down, then we put the ball down. And we've got a reroll for it. Which doesn't work. So now we have a very real chance that it's going to kicks for the last game, which is a bit sad. Oh my god. How many snakes in this game? All right. So yeah, it's just a 3+. It's been a weird game. Like they've had some bad dice too. I'm not for a second suggesting they haven't, but my goodness, this is a lot of snakes. Like this really is a crazy number of snakes we've rolled in this game. I should have done the stab first, Cobblestone. Maybe that would have nudged the dice log along. We would have got the dodge in the second one. Yeah. So it's just kicks to decide whether or not we make the run. Oh no, we've got a 1-turn try, to be fair. I did miss that. We can still try to do a 1-turn with no rerolls. It's better than nothing. Could get a timeout, could get a reroll. Things can happen. Probably needs some more KOs back ready to give it a good chance, but did get good KOs. So we'll have 10 players. 1 turn is possible. Triple skulls though would have been funny because that was a pretty greedy block. It's not a great 1-turn defense. But strength 4 still makes it a little bit fiddly, doesn't it? That's right. High kick certainly doesn't hurt. Didn't catch it. Just need to move you here, don't I? Otherwise you're in my way. I think that could end up even being helpful to us. Maybe. Yeah. With nerves of steel, the correct play here is to do the pass first. There's no risk of the intercept from here. I think we've just snaked though. Oh no, that's on the ball trigger. Okay. I saw that little like glitch up there and I thought that's what it was. But yeah, was the other one. Alright, so now come up round here. Punch this one from here. That would get us our first push.
Look at all those players sitting down. There'll be trouble with the unions if this counts.
Okay, that might end it. Not totally sure if we can still do something with this. Yeah, I think we haven't got the angle, have we? I think we haven't got the angle. Maybe we should have done it the other way around. Maybe it was possible to do it the other way around. I'm not seeing it though now. Like maybe if we'd done that block next. I don't know. Okay, got the lead. Oh, it's looking promising. Hey. Well, it's a pretty like... feels like a kind of hollow way to win the arena. But we won. You do like 24 turns and then just win randomly. But hey, we've lost one, right? Like our goblins lost one in kicks, so you win some, you lose some. I also feel like that was like for a 3-3 draw, I was very flat. I'm sorry. Like that probably should have been like a more exciting, high energy stream, like a 3-3 draw kind of game. I'm just a bit flat this evening. I'm truthfully like the last game just like sapped the fun out of me, and I feel like I've not been that fun for this game. Jesus, 88 blocks. How did we end up with that many players on the pitch? 88 blocks against Pro Elves. It's a miracle we had any players at all. Is that really right? 88's a bonkers number. But hey ho, we did the Pro Elves. Hooray, Elf Union. We can now go and, in theory, if I can ever get to the right screen. Oh, another thing. We can go. Elven Union Champion. I'm not going to, because Goblin Champion is the only one I wanted. So so we're kicking with Goblin Champion. But if I wanted to, I could now say Elven Union Champion. So yeah, thanks everyone if you're watching on YouTube for watching the Elf Union run. I'm sorry that I ended it a bit flat. Yeah, I think that game and the end of that run deserved better, but I did want to get the run finished off before I go away, and so tonight was the night to do it. We got across the line, slightly staggered across the line, but we did get across the line. So if you've enjoyed this Elf Union run on YouTube, do hit that like and subscribe.